Okay, so this is the E module that I've deconstructed or shown how it was made up of smaller sized E modules that are scaled by phi. Now, what we did not address yet is what is that remainder tet made of? One could speculate, postulate, or conjecture that it's probably made up of even smaller E modules. And before I go any farther there, I want to show you something that's interesting. This section here, right here, is, I don't know what the right word is, but it's symmetrical in a sense that it can be flipped. So in a sense, you can make the E module two different ways of lesser E modules, because this section here that I just highlighted, we can take this portion that's not highlighted and put it on the other edge, so to speak. So now we can say, first of all, we started from this smaller E module and projected upward. Now we can start from this E module here and project it upward. I didn't really set these up correctly, I don't think, no. But we can do it pretty quickly. And that is important for understanding how the E module is constructed. Excuse me, not only the E module, but the remainder tet. Oh, I really am screwing up here. I just really don't like when I do that, because I'd like to ad lib more, and that's what I'm trying to do, and it makes me nervous to screw up, and I do. So anyway, as you can see, there's two E modules plus that extra one there, and that's what we have going on here. I don't really have it isolated greatly, but that's what I'm trying to show there. And I guess I could try to do it real quick, but I also have it elsewhere in another model. There, that's all you need to do. See, there's two larger and one smaller, and that can get flipped to the other side, two larger and one smaller, and there's two different ways. This way the E module has a larger E module to start, and this way it has a smaller E module to start. Now I've already done that, so I don't really know why I was being so redundant, but I've made the model here. Now, what's important here to understand is that there's one remainder tet even smaller when I go to build the remainder tet, and I'm screwing around, guys, sorry. I just really wanted to do this, and I'm messing up. Oh boy, I just want to make that one thing right. And it is right already, so never mind. Okay, it wasn't right here. That's where it wasn't right. I just want to show, even though I'm going to erase it in a second, I just want to show that same model. Okay, now when we're making the remainder tet, we connect this line here, and so then really what's extra is a E module on either end, and it's kind of like those two alternative constructions of the E module. We're going to just shed some of that, and then actually we're going to have to shed more than that. Okay, I believe, no we don't. There, now that overall form is the same or similar as the one that is shaded at present. So right away we know that the remainder tetrahedron is made up of E modules. The only area that we don't have resolved yet is this section here, which was the bridge. Remember I connected this line up here? And this piece here is what I call the unresolvable tet. And it's because it's made up of 4 at a time, smaller and smaller and smaller E modules that never can be completed. And that's really that infinite tapering of a fractal, and that's the portion within the E module that it's all phi scaled made up of lesser E modules. And in this portion here, that is the portion where it goes on forever. And it starts again in this remainder tet, obviously, because that's the same as the overall, and there's yet another smaller unresolvable tetrahedron within that.